So Furby, are you saying that when somebody takes hormones, that it is going to somehow change the body structurally? Because remember, males and females have structural integrity of the body that are changed and are determined pre-puberty. Pre-puberty, right? You understand that genetically, structurally, there are differences that are changed pre-puberty.
Post-puberty differences. Most of those are reversed. The ones that aren't really that.
No, but hold on. Let me finish what I'm saying. Let me hold on.
It doesn't matter.
Hold on. May I finish? No. It does matter.
Okay.
Because anything pre-puberty, you're either going to say you would give puberty blockers to, but the problem is that you can't change those things because those things are determined usually in the womb at some time.
Okay. Cool.
So hold on.
You're still going. Wow.
So yes.
Reggie.
So the question what I'm asking. How can puberty blockers be, quote, reversible? If you're saying that you could give the hormones to things that can't be reversed or changed.
Is incredible. So when we say puberty blockers are reversible, it means when we take them off of somebody off of them, they will go back to having their natural puberty.
What if they've been
from that stage?
So the natural state is having a greater bone density, larger lung capacity, larger heart capacity. How is that going to take away the differences you're looking to take away from by giving him puberty blockers?
I'm talking about like
if you wait too long, it's not fully reversible. It's partially reversible.
And they're left with a tic tac.
No. So Kazume, there's a little misunderstanding there. It is fully reversible, but what's fully reversible is the block itself. So if you would have naturally gone through puberty, so Furby, stop for a second. If you would have naturally gone through puberty, I'm answering Kazumi. Stop for a second. Shush, hush up.
Because I was still talking this whole time.
Stop talking. I cut in. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
I can wait. I'm sorry for interrupting things.
Don't interrupt me. No, you
interrupt. No, dude, you interrupt them, dude. I'm out of here. Screw you all.
It's the mentally ill person that's always the most entitled, isn't it? Go ahead, Furby.
You got to jump in there, dude. It doesn't matter. You're on a war. It's a blood sport thing, dude. Just jump in.
These are all rhetorical questions for people who think they're way smarter than they are. Just like Damon,
you got to embrace
stoichiometries in our blood. So there's a certain range of testosterone that is normal for everybody, and there are ranges that are not. We obviously wouldn't.
Yes, and you're not going to tell us which level you're going to allow for those people to take. At what point are you going to draw the limit?
Normal range. We would give them the same normal range.
They don't have a normal range. They're fucking women. They don't have those levels of testosterone. But the normal level of testosterone is nothing.
You're not as smart as you think you are, so you got to let me finish here.
And you're mentally ill.
Normal range as we would a cis man. Wow, it's super hard to figure out.
Yes, but which cis man, you fucking idiot? Which one?
The typical one.
The typical one. Typical ones don't end up being world record lifting bodybuilders. Okay? Typical ones aren't fucking boxing champions.
That's true.
Typical ones aren't boxing champions, you fucking moron. Guys with typical levels of testosterone don't win championships. You fucking idiot.
And the point isn't to make them dominate, so we're going to give them normal levels, not anything on the outer.
Normal levels wouldn't let them escalate to the level of being a champion.
A bell curve, which is a thing you've never heard of in your life, apparently.
Dude, you're a fucking bell end.
If they wouldn't have went on puberty blockers, they might have been able to be the world champion boxing or whatever, or weightlifting or whatever. But when you've put them on puberty blockers, they have no chance of having that sort of outcome.
That's not true.
Yes, but this is why I pointed out, because
here's the thing that I was telling Kazume before. Kazume, no, Furby, shush. Kazume's talking now, and I was going to answer the question that I answered him earlier.
Insulting to athletes. You're actually insulting athletes. These people train.
Oh God, yes. In your book, where everyone's insulting to everybody. Jake, can you mute this clown for a second so that I can answer something to Kazumi?
All right. So really quick, Mel,
it's actually Kazumi, but that's all right.
So really quick, Melf. Damon, go ahead and answer the question. Go ahead, really quick.
Okay, so Kazumi, when they say that puberty blockers are fully reversible, technically, according to the language and how it's phrased, they're 100% right. They are fully reversible because what they are is they're blockers. So if you're going to say that a blocker is fully reversible, it means that the block itself can be fully reversed, which means that if you are going to go through, you personally, if you're going to have a period of puberty from the ages of, let's say, 9 to 19, okay, and you're a man, when you start going through puberty, shut the fuck up.
Hold on, let him finish, and then we'll get to you.
I'm telling you to keep the comment you just took down on screen so I can respond to it.
Okay, all right, fine.
When you
let's have that. Go ahead, Damon.
So Kazumi, if you were going to go through puberty from the age of 9 to 19, and at the age of 11 you started taking puberty blockers, okay, you would have started going through puberty from the age of 9 to 11. Now, at 11, that puberty, that would have been stopped, okay? It would have been blocked. Now, if you started at that point and then you ended at the age of 18, okay, what most people are led to believe when they hear the phrase "it's fully reversible" is that if you stop taking it, your body's going to it will be paused, and then you're going to continue through another. You would have had that whole period, and you'll go through a natural full cycle of puberty. But no, you're only going to have that one extra year. The block will be fully reversed, okay, and you're going to resume going through puberty, but only from the age of 18 to 19. So it's not like you're now suddenly going to go through 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. You're only going to get that last year of puberty, which is at the level that your body produces those hormones at its weakest. It's the tail end of puberty. So you're going to keep that practically micro penis. You're not going to get that muscular skeletal development.
Micro penis. Okay.
You're not going to have. If you took the blockers at the age of like 11 and you only started going through puberty at 9, yeah, you pretty much would have a micro penis. It's pretty safe to say.
So there's been mixed.
But you would, because you're lying.
From the research on this.
No. It's true. I've seen the operations, dude. I've seen the operations.
I've seen the data on this.
Yeah, but I've not seen the data the way you have. I've actually seen the real statistics that we look. I've looked at actual patient profiles. I've seen the patients on the operating tables.
Guys,
I've seen
guys, really quickly. Melv, you wanted to reply to something here, or you're telling me something.
Well, I'm gonna tie these things all together.
Okay.
So first of all, the data has shown us that puberty can go much longer in someone's life than what we thought. In fact, trans women who transition in adults are shown to have a second puberty from going through estrogen.